You're not bad with money. You're blind to it. There's a difference, and that difference is costing you thousands every single year. You can name your salary down to the dollar, but ask where the last $1,000 you spent actually went, and you go quiet. That silence is the whole problem. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The reason you never have money left isn't some giant mistake. It's 100 tiny invisible ones. A subscription you forgot. A coffee here, a delivery fee there, a treat on a hard day. Each one feels harmless. Together they're a slow leak in a boat you think is floating fine. Let me confront you directly. You budget in your head. You kind of know what you spend. And that vague feeling is exactly why you stay stuck. The brain is brilliant at lying to protect your comfort. It rounds down. It forgets. It tells you that yesterday's spending was an exception. It always is. So here's the principle that changes everything. It's called the awareness tax. You cannot manage what you refuse to measure. The simple act of writing down every dollar, not judging it, just recording it, taxes your unconscious spending out of existence. What gets watched shrinks automatically, without willpower. Why does it work? Because spending is mostly emotional and automatic. You don't decide to waste $40. You drift into it. The moment you have to consciously log a purchase, you wake up. You ask, do I actually want this? Often the answer is no, and the no only appears when you're watching. Here's your exact action. For the next 30 days, you log every single transaction. Every one. The big rent payment and the 90-cent app. Use a notes app, a notebook, anything. The tool doesn't matter. The discipline of writing it the moment it happens is the entire magic. No batching, no guessing later. Now here's the counterintuitive part most people miss. You are not allowed to change your spending during these 30 days. None of it. Just observe. Because if you fix things early, you never see the real pattern. You need the raw, ugly, honest data first. Diagnosis before treatment. Always. Let me show you what happens. I had a friend who swore he was careful. 30 days of tracking later, he found $400 a month vanishing into food delivery and small impulse buys. He wasn't reckless, he was asleep. The page woke him up faster than any lecture ever could. That's the surprise. The leak is almost never the thing you'd guess. People assume it's the big stuff, the rent, the car. It's not. It's the frictionless, forgettable $12 habits you repeat without thinking. Big expenses get scrutinized. The small ones sneak past the guard. That's where your wealth bleeds out. Now the objection. You're thinking, I don't have time to track every purchase. Be honest. It takes 10 seconds per transaction. You have time to scroll for an hour but not 10 seconds to defend your future. The time excuse is really a fear excuse. You don't want to see the truth. And here's why awareness beats budgeting. Budgets fail because they're rules you set in a hopeful mood and break in a weak one. Tracking isn't a rule. It's a mirror. You don't have to force discipline, you just stop lying to yourself. And once you can't lie, better choices become almost effortless. After 30 days, you'll have something rare. A map of your real life. Not who you think you are with money, who you actually are. Then, and only then, you cut. You'll see the 2 or 3 leaks responsible for most of the damage. Plug those, leave the rest. Effort where it matters, and don't just cut and forget. Redirect. Every dollar you reclaim from a dead habit, move it somewhere that grows or protects you. The goal was never to feel poor. It was to feel in control. Awareness without action is just guilt. Awareness plus redirection is how ordinary income quietly becomes real wealth. Most people will hear all this and do nothing. They'll keep guessing, keep drifting, keep wondering why the month always wins. You won't. Because you finally understand the real enemy was never the spending. It was the not looking. The dark room you refused to turn the light on in. So here's your one line to remember. You don't have a money problem, you have a visibility problem. Track every dollar for 30 days without judging it, and the leaks will name themselves. The page is the cheapest financial advisor you'll ever hire. Open it tonight. Your future self is begging you to look.